We back.
Hey.
5 strong, man. It's gentleman time.
You know who else is back? Vibes Cartel.
Hey, shout out to Vibes Cartel.
They freed Vibes Cartel, bro. He beat the murder charge. That's ill. He's about to come back out.
Yeah, he's out already.
Hey.
Yeah, he was away
people
for.
better watch out.
He was away for 13 years, right?
13 years, yeah, but he's been releasing music like from jail.
Hey, no, the other dude who hated
Who
gay
is this guy?
people is actually going on tour now. Buju Banton.
Oh, Buju Banton.
He's on tour.
Oh yeah, he
No
got
way.
uncanceled.
Yeah, he's going on a world
it's just a
tour.
Jamaican thing, you know. They're not having that.
But they hella protested him out here, right? Was it in San Francisco?
Yeah, in San Francisco specifically. Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, Buju Banton is that legendary voice, the old reggae, like raspy, super deep.
Yeah,
that's it.
It's like
that was
Mr.
exactly.
Frat Breath.
He's the
Yeah.
one who he did the boom bye bye. No, okay. that's all right.
Yeah. Woo. But
Let's
check
go.
him out. You'll see what we're saying.
no promoting Nazi money having dead. But
That's
good
dope,
thing there's
though.
no captions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vibes Cartel. Shout out to him. That's Drake's boy.
Is it?
Vibes
What was he in
Cartel.
jail for?
Killing someone.
Who?
Criminal activity
Vibes
in Jamaica.
Cartel?
Vibes Cartel.
For murder?
Yeah.
He's been in there for
I don't know
13
anything.
years.
They had the big
denied
Vibes Cartel
we-
versus
we tried.
Movado war. It was like
Yeah.
a beef, and then it became like gang related, and people were dying off that shit.
And then he was going hella viral because he was bleaching his skin. He was turning himself white. Like he was
That's
doing
good.
That was
Sammy
that
Sosa.
guy.
Yeah,
Whoa.
that's how you probably seen him before. Saw Jimmy, like, because I saw like he wasn't even going
I gotta
viral
see
for
this.
his music. He was going viral for that for bleaching.
For going Sammy Sosa.
There was a whole lot of stuff going on with him.
That's hella sketch. I'm seeing here this thumbnail.
You have a song for people to check out?
I know
It's a
none of
Vibes
his
Cartel
songs.
song.
I don't know.
Vibes Cartel. The song's called White House.
He's got
That is
proper
the-
English. I like that song. That's the one I was singing.
All right, there you go. Go look up proper English.
Yeah, he
Free
went Michael
plug
Jackson
for a
with
free
it.
man.
Yeah. But yeah, shouts out to bruh. You know, what else are we talking about, man? Y'all been peeping this
Let me
well,
just
I guess we'll talk
hey,
about
take this
Olympics
look
later.
real quick.
Shouts out you weekly listeners out there.
This is what that
baby.
looks like.
Oh, there we go. That's
God
pretty
damn.
good.
Yeah, I haven't seen that picture of Vibes Cartel. That's crazy.
That was
an old
pretty
one.
good.
Oh,
I'm
that's who
convinced.
this guy is. You sent that to
Yeah,
the
he
group. and I was
he had like long dreads.
I was
you
like,
see
yo,
him
who
with,
is this
Now you got the baby.
South American Pusha T right here?
Oh my gosh.
That seems solid. I'm so happy for him that he's out of jail. That's great.
You know who else is back? Since we talking about music,
Hmm.
just off the top, y'all peeping that new Will Smith or what?
What?
Oh shit! The album?
heard
He dropped
it.
an album or just a song?
Bruh, he
Never
like
saw
made
it,
like
man.
a Kendrick song, bro. What was that? That was trash.
He was going
I didn't like
conscious
when
rap.
Kendrick did it, bro. Like not Will
He's-
Smith.
He's getting love though. Like a lot of people are like his shit's going viral. Like people were saying, "Oh, you could tell music is Will's first passion and shit."
The
like
whole
that.
album, bruh?
I think it's is it coming? I know there's been a lot of features, but
I just heard the song, one song. Who was on it? Was there somebody on it?
there was somebody on it, but I don't know who it is at the top of my damn. But it's funny. I just brought that up because at work today we were like slapping, like it was like a playlist and then like getting jiggy with it came on. I was like, oh, yeah, this
with
feels like back.
Russ.
Oh
He's with
yeah,
Russ. That's who
Wow.
it is.
Oh yeah, it was Russ.
that's
Yeah,
right.
it's ill, bro. Like,
But he's
keep
been
it
making a
real.
lot of good music.
Put it
He
on
got
in
his-
your car, and you will like look down at the stereo with disgust at least one time. You'll be like, oh, brother.
Damn, like that. What is he?
You'll-
Does
you'll
he have
do it at
songs with
least
his?
once.
Do you have songs with his kids on there?
It's just one song, bro.
It's not
He
an
just
album
dropped
yet.
one.
It's just a single. I think he had a couple singles. One was
Yet.
the one before this was like a you know like a ballad kind of
Look.
thing, or not a ballad, but like
He
trying
also-
to like be introspective and shit. And
He also got he did a song with Sean Paul for the Bad Boys soundtrack as well, called "Light 'Em Up."
That other one he did with Kirk Franklin.
Oh, Kirk
Solid.
Franklin.
Oh, that's
Kirk
the one I'm
Franklin
talking
in the
about.
choir. That's the one you're talking about.
Yeah.
I just
will-
saw that there was the memes that they were saying that Will
breaking
Smith is
stuff down.
gonna save the music industry, and I was like, I don't think I'll listen to this.
He saved the
Hey,
music.
you gotta get him on the Good Times remix.
Hey,
Right,
we'll get
yeah.
flagged if we click on any of it.
Me and my
But
boy
I wish
saw
that,
Jimmy,
I
good
wish that
time.
we could.
Yeah, right.
I'm sure the
And we
Will
gonna let
Smith
the good
YouTube
times roll.
power is pretty strong.
Yeah.
I will say this though, the comeback of old rappers, LL Cool J is also going to drop an album soon.
Oh,
He's
God.
released a couple of songs off it. I liked one of them. I don't know.
Ain't
he
it
might put a
good?
couple of good bangers on there. The features are pretty sick from what I see. Busta, Eminem.
I knew you were gonna
Nas.
say Busta. I was
How
like, there's
old
one
is
person that LL Cool J is gonna.
He's
collab with.
underrated, bro. He's like one of the vintage black
It's
dudes.
just-
Like
Well, it's
he
because
looked the same. He looks young.
Because he just went completely just Hollywood, and then he started
Yeah,
doing that. He just stuck to that check of doing that damn show. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he
Paved the
found
way in
found
that
heat.
route in a lot of ways, I think, as a rapper to movie star successfully. But yeah,
Oh,
man,
definitely.
he's a legend. Like I don't listen to him like that, but he's got some classics, and he was like that nigga at his time. You know what I'm saying? So
That's true.
I'm low key looking forward to LL's new album in 2024
Damn.
here.
That deep blue
How
sea
old
cut,
is
man.
LL Cool J?
Like
now?
56, 55.
Nah, bro, he's not aging. He's just leaving it.
It's called The Force.
Yeah, he
Shout out
is
LL Cool J, man.
56.
What's the dude?
That's the inspiration for Ladies Love Dairy. You know?
Who's the one? Aries Spears always goes like, "Yo, you ever let ice cream melt on your chest and drip down to your genitals?"
Yeah, he does a good LL.
Yeah, he
He's
does.
like
a
licking
great
his
one.
lips and shit.
That's like one of his original ones.
Yeah.
Hey yo.
Hey, but you said you got Eminem on there on the new album. You seen that little? I like what Eminem did recently though, where he did that little AI interview with Slim Shady. That was kind
Oh,
of
it's
Yeah.
promo for his album. That was pretty tight. Yeah,
His album's not bad. It was all right. I peeped it. I finally
it's
peeped
alright.
it.
I mean,
it's all right.
it's like 18 songs. I probably fuck with like 8 or 10 like that are all right. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In
If
my
I was an
opinion.
Eminem, like hardcore Eminem fan, I would be like, this is amazing.
I'm saving it for like a road
Yeah.
trip. I haven't finished it yet. Still, like
You think I won't pick up a midget and hit a face with it? It's like, bro, like, yo, bro, like, what are you like? Do you gotta be this wild?
yeah, bro.
Take a blind lady down the stairs just to see how it
Paraplegic rap.
happens.
Get a chainsaw out with it.
Oh,
Yo, no.
God.
You like mixed that with Action Bronson and made it dark.
Yeah, that was man.
That would be a duo. We need that duo. Action Bronson, Eminem collab.
That would be cool.
I'm
That
not
would be
mad at that at
Like
all.
an E EP.
I'm surprised that they've never they never worked with each other. And they
Yeah.
fuck with Alchemist too and shit like that.
And then make it controversial. Call it white power or something.
That would be hard.
White
I
power.
was clapping. Man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
man.
know, bro.
Well, let's just hit through music here since we're gonna switch it up. You know, we never start with any music because we don't consistently listen. But I did check out that.
Oh, Jimmy Good Times. That's my shit right now.
Oh yeah, on repeat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta listen to that. We've
baby.
been pushing that.
We've been playing
Yeah, I
that
appreciate
at work.
it.
More reels too.
I'm releasing another
nice.
one soon. So
Gordo, that Poppy Gordo, that shit was surprisingly for what it is. I was like, oh, okay, this is more vibe music. If you're doing work, you're doing something, put it on in the background. This is cool, you know, for the most part.
I was late, but the one with Young Dolph slapped, but that shit came out like months ago.
That one's okay. They just kind of used him to sample, like, you know, the typical.
But that's what it sounds cool with the beat though.
Yeah. I like the
DJ
Drake
Mustard?
ones.
Makes you want to
Obviously.
shake your ass.
DJ Mustard dropped the banger. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Faith of a
Some-
mustard seed. There's some cool shit on there
More slow songs on it. I feel like
Then,
compared to his
right.
other shit.
for sure.
Good.
Fuerza Regida lanzó un álbum, you know, EDM.
Them fools
Little
love
cha-cha.
cocaine.
Dude, that shit is Fuerza Regida is sick.
They love that shit. They love that powder.
Yeah, I loved that. That album is dope. I've been.
Every song
Playing
they talk about cocaine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun.
So
Cocaine,
not
cocaine
a
rap.
bad music drop. Very diverse selections and bangers.
Yeah, hey, back to that Gordo though. How do you feel about those two Drake songs? Like, this is what Drake has been dropping since the.
I like
the
that first
beef.
one better than the healing one. But I like them. But that first one was a banger. The one where he was just like, "Oh, you're not mine" or whatever. It was just my turn.
Hey, the healing one, he talking about Kendrick. You heard him? He's talking about he should have said some different shit. But like that's the song.
You thought he was talking about Kendrick? I think he's just trying to capitalize. He got a penalty box for rap right now for the summer. That's what Joe Budden was saying. He's like, I kicked him another genre. You got to be on a little pause for rap music. You just got to make other genre for now, and then he could get back in later.
He's no lie.
He's fucking shit up for the West Coast artists that are trying to go to Toronto right now. Like, I guess allegedly the rumors that he canceled. He shut down the Schoolboy Q concert in Toronto, and then
Sir
recently.
Everybody TDE
Because that venue, I guess that venue, he like they saying like he helped design it or some shit like that, and he's like owner in it or something like that.
He has involvement. I mean, I feel like he has a lot of involvement when it comes to the city, Toronto.
And then he got played though because the what's his name, Ski Mask Slum God's DJ was DJing there, and he was playing the They Not Like Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played it anyway, so I don't know why there's other videos about people like stopping or you can't play that shit here. It's like
that's crazy, bro. Like that's how you know that shit shook they really shook the game up.
That song got crack in it, bro. That shit's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
The white dude at the Democratic convention. Dude, I got a clip of that. That shit was amazing, man. Like,
that shit was
reminds me of the Macarena when Hillary was doing that shit in the 90s.
Oh man, I can't even watch that without having a panic attack. Fucking Macarena stuff.
And we can't finish music without me at least giving y'all the review on the female rap.
Oh yeah, give us the female rap plug, man.
Of course, we got the new Ice Spice album dropped.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, you listened to it?
How is it? Tell us.
I've listened through it twice already.
Hell yeah, dude! We get the actual review. Let's go
review, bro.
Real trap.
She's not talented like that, but it seems like people write like it's just made for her, like manufactured, but. It sounds pretty good. The production is what makes it. You know, it's a lot of New York drill,
those trap beats,
disco drill, like new school shit.
The one Gunna is cool.
And most of them are just. I like them all, honestly. They sound kind of similar with the beats. The beats make it like that because she has that New York cadence, right? Like how they rap now in New York.
Yeah, like you see, like the high school girls really loving that shit in your imagination, right? Like that's what they're going off. Like her fans
you got high school girls in your imagination.
Yeah, dude.
No Diddy, bro. But yeah, that's
A minor.
Oh,
too good.
Pause. But you get what
check
I'm
that
saying.
out, man. Check that out. It's gonna be good.
Okay.
Stop playing it with Ryan.
You're on tour right now, right?
Yeah, she just opened her tour and people are going crazy. It's a small venue though, you know, like
it's like the
Bill Graham type vibes, like that.
That's too big. It's a Fox Theater.
Yeah,
it's at Fox Theater in Oakland.
Oh, and then okay, but like one of those GA type of vibes.
Fuck Jaime, bro.
Think about this music shit. Y'all see the performances at the Kamala Harris rally.
This is what I was trying to talk about with the kid dancing to it. Not like us at the DNC is wild. They had to respond, right? If Hulk Hogan taking his shirt off at the Republican one and shit.
They responded. They got Meg Thee Stallion shaking ass up there.
Yeah. Like if this doesn't get votes, I don't know what does. Honestly,
that was an episode of the Boondocks. I swewer.
Yeah,
this shit had Kamala on there with her.
The dancing was whatever, but once she started twerking, it's like she swayed me a little bit. At least a little.
She can't help it, bro.
Bro.
Hey.
I get it. Then when she starts going to twerking, that just got me weak.
Hey.
It's for real not appropriate.
Like
she's wearing pants though. It's okay.
Yeah, at least I guess that's nobody brought up either. She's just moving,
bro.
She's just gyrating, bro.
Like they're doing this whole Kamala. I don't know.
And, well, when they get to New York, maybe Ice Spice will come through and perform too and do her little pose.
Well, yeah, they had I mean, they all been doing this, right? Look at Trump been having the drill rappers from New York. Who is it?
Just random ones. They weren't even as big, right?
Yeah. And then like Joe Biden had like was it E40 and shit. So you know what I'm saying? Like
what?
hey,
oh yeah, that's right.
You never saw that? He was doing tell me when to go with the Joe Biden.
Yeah. That's hard though.
That's hilarious.
That shit's hard.
Is that hard, bro?
Donald Trump had fits, so shake him.
Look where look where E40 came from, Vallejo, where you're from. You know what I'm saying? And then like he over there performing like for the president, no matter who it is. Like it's just like when Eazy-E went to the White House. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like that's some crazy shit. Like for the culture, that's insane.
It's crazy, dude.
Shout out like, down. You know, that's a big look too for like E40, like everywhere, like bro, like so that's like
yeah. Also, hey, Meg is about to get a bump in like the boomer representation. Her album streams are gonna be like, who is that Megan the Stallion up there? She looked like those jeans sure were tight, huh?
That name is not even, I feel like, appropriate for political stuff. Like,
right.
Why do they call her a stallion? Does she like horses?
Yo.
Stallionaires.
It's crazy.
What's the stallion mean? Well,
you got to get that black vote in Atlanta.
No, yeah, because like, I mean, yeah, they went, they were going hard, bro. Who else was there? Quavo, right?
Quavo was speaking.
Everybody vote Kamala. Woo!
Kamala. Yeah, she even was like, "Oh yeah, you gotta walk it like I talk it or whatever." Like my friend,
as my boy Quavo would say.
She should have called him by his like name, Quavius. As Quintavious would say.
Bro,
I call him
I can't hang when they do this. Like, because, man, you know that these politicians, they just sit there and they just focus on the policy. They're like lived experiences in that, you know, in the cage with the dorkiest people on the planet. They have some staffer come up and be like, hey, Madam Vice President, you know, it would be really great to say up there. There's this line in this Quavo song, and you know she'd be like, "Is that what I'm gonna say?" And, you know,
yeah, they got just some Berkeley intern or something.
Yeah, Berkeley intern, just like the one that told Hillary to say like Pokemon go to the polls. Like they thought that was gonna be a fucking banger, and then
that's for some it was though. That's a bar.
Yeah.
Hey, what they should have done is have like the programmers like put the rare Pokemon at the polls. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's smart. See, they should hire you, bro.
Hey,
not just like some kid who's like, you know, I saw this meme you can try on stage in Atlanta.
Nesto 2024.
We're going next year.
It'd be plenty of this. It'd be plenty of this right here. Plenty of Meg.
Corn.
Yeah.
Hey, this.
What's her little song that's going viral right now? Where she's talking in like Japanese or something.
Oh, the Sushi Gang, whatever.
IG.
Oh my! I listened to that song one time and then I started reading Japanese rap.
Oh, it's I'm a stop.
Yeah.
Meg the Stallion.
She went over to Japan and got it popping over there with that guy.
I guess she's hella into like anime and all that.
Yeah, because it's a remix of an original song from that guy, that whoever Japanese guy that was rapping.
She got the glow.
Man.
But yeah, man, that's cool though. It's better than Amber Rose, so that's all I'm saying. You know, if you're gonna have to fight fire with fire or ass with ass.
I have one little quick thing. Jaime, in that message I sent, you know, they've been drawing some parallels in the what's the word? Pandering category. Liking Kamala Harris and how she talks to people, specifically to black people.
Always tired.
As exactly the same way that Hillary Clinton was doing.
Yeah, that's what we were saying. It's the same. They got their little strategists out there, and then like
he brought me this far to leave me.
And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
So that's Kamala.
I don't feel no ways tired. I come too far from from where I started from. Nobody told me that the road would be easy. I don't believe he brought...
This flow is nasty work.
I can't.
Hillary Luther Clinton.
Yeah.
Bro, I can't.
That cadence
I
is nasty
can't.
work, bro. In this
Yeah.
They got this
bro.
Indian lady up there doing the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You jumping on that too? Calling her
Well,
Indian
she's-
instead.
She's also
civil rights movement speech
That is real.
cadence.
Hillary Luther Clinton, bro. That's
Like, that flow
crazy.
is
Bro,
crazy.
I'm gonna start doing that when I have to say something important. I'll be like, now y'all know what I got to say. Yeah. I got to say something important. Let me ask
let
you
me
something.
tell you.
Like, it's like, what the fuck?
We are coming.
all my life. The struggle has been hard. I have had to work so hard to overcome these obstacles in my way. Bruh.
I've been down, but I'm
so
trying to get down,
out.
y'all.
All my life I had to fight, nigga.
she said, we are going to do it at the polls in 2024. Yo, why you go so hard? On the teleprompter, it said FOH on it. It said fuck.
They're like, they got the hard R on there in Ohio for them to change that up. You make sure you really announce your R's, Kamala.
Oh my gosh. So, anyways, but we'll see how she does.
It's
A
over.
lot of momentum in riding, bro.
Once you get that,
I think Trump should be
stamp,
tightening his ass cheeks.
She's an
What's that,
industry
Nestle?
plant like Ice Spice.
once you get that Beyonce stamp, it's over.
Yeah,
Ooh,
Taylor,
yeah, Jay-Z,
the whole entire
Beyonce.
gang.
Taylor's
Beyonce's
not
running for
supporting Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
Hey, that would be some shit.
they're
Beyonce
both
Going out for Trump.
they're both industry plants. What politician is not bought and paid for these days? Like, legitimately, can anyone in here say what grassroots politician there is? It's like, oh yeah, they don't got any backers. They don't have any NASCAR stamps on them of the people that are paying their way towards.
Oh, you definitely have to. That's part of the why
it's
you get
part
into
of
politics.
Yeah.
What about the ones who are just put there and don't win an election?
her too? Like just like they tried to do in January last year, man. They were like, we don't like this. We're gonna put this in there. We're gonna try our best. It's just that some groups
they didn't
are a
like
little
the
bit
vote,
better.
but there was a vote.
Mm.
Yeah, that's democracy, ain't it?
Isn't it, breath?
Bro, you could just say that you're upset that it's a black woman, okay? You can just go and say you're upset that it's a black female out there.
I have no problem with
you
it being
know?
a black, I like blacks.
Did you like Obama?
He on this Charleston White.
Obama?
Yeah, you like Obama?
Yeah, good black.
Yeah.
No, man. Hey, look, they're doing a Zoom call soon, and they're gonna Zoom call and decide on that call their delegation, and that's how they're gonna decide that she's the candidate, dude. You know, it is as the founders wanted it.
Man, yeah.
Is she cashing in her money in the bank, bro? Y'all said it last week on here.
That's what it sounds like.
I guess.
I think this is wrestling, and we know where this is headed. A steel cage.
Right. I'm just the long history of fuckery involving candidates, getting people out there, momentum, like even Howard Dean screaming, and then suddenly he wasn't a viable candidate. The establishment shifted against him. Like,
who's a couch fucking dude?
Yeah, he said yeah, and that got him out. Like, dude, you can't even take any of it seriously. Like, is
that the couch loving guy?
No, that's JD Vance.
No,
that guy's
that's the vice president guy, or future vice
for
president.
He's like 39 years old.
Yeah, he's young. So
Shouts out him.
He likes actual furniture.
Sure.
You know, his wife is Indian.
Mm-hmm.
Just found out.
Yeah.
So it's like the battle of an Indian lover versus an Indian.
Very good.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of Indian?
Why are enough people talking about that? No, it's just like the thing where you mentioned it is It's like this circus has been going on for so long. It's like, oh, suddenly Kamala gets ushered in there because of an ailing president. It's like, where were y'all? They did this to Bernie twice.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, they did this twice.
Sitting this one out. I'm about to play this playthrough as the Confederacy.
Shit.
You remember that Civil War game, Weez? On Xbox, where you just had to pick your side at the beginning. You know,
that game sucked, bro. I
only played half the game because like you're just the Union. Like, you know, I couldn't do the other one.
And is the Confederacy simulator? You just like stay in one place and fuck your cousin? Is that what?
Yeah, you're fighting, but it was like one of the worst first-person shooter games of all time.
Yeah, you had to reload with like a real like
like a musket.
Yeah, you shoot one time and then you got like 12 seconds.
Yeah, and you use the E button to marry your sister. Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, let's jump out of politics, huh? Seems they're getting a little too heavy in here. Yeah.
Man, well, I don't. We might as well talk about it since it sounds like all 5 of us have seen the movie now, right? Like biggest movie out right now, Wolverine and Deadpool.
Oh yeah, is this a big spoiler
Deadpool
section?
and Wolverine, rather.
Did we all see it? We should like.
I saw it.
We did all see it.
We should give people a solid
so
jump ahead.
That's how you know it's a big movie. We all actually saw it.
Yeah,
it's been a while since like there's been that movie where we have to go see it and then give it a critique on here. I'm super down. I went and saw it because the 4 of y'all said to go see it. So y'all, my brothers, I saw it and I like.
Saw Jimmy. Did you actually go or did you just watch the bootleg?
What are you talking about? I went. I saw it.
He paid for it.
All right, cool.
Well, yeah, I saw it. What are you talking about? Hey, man. Spoiler section. I'm going to play elevator music over the spoiler section. Just go ahead and flash ahead. And if you still hear elevator music, that means that we're still spoiling the shit out of this for you. So there it is.
Let's go.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, what'd you guys think? What's your stars? We can start there.
Stars or 1 out of 10? Let's do stars. Yeah, stars.
Yeah, stars. All right. What do you think? I mean, I could go. I'm solid 4, and I hold on to my stars. Take my stars seriously. 4.
I'll give it like a 4.5, 4.7.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going 4.8. Like almost. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, but I think it's nice to have something good from Marvel. It's been a while.
Yeah, I'm right about there. I like how they they're closing some doors and opening the path by which they can move forward through things, explaining why things will be the way they'll be going forward, kind of a little bit like that. And they can do it real easily because he breaks the wall, so they can really talk about it,
Break the walls. Yeah. This is there's a difference between going to see a good movie and then having a good experience, because it's a 4 for me too, and I think it might have been a little higher if I wasn't seated next to like the most breathingest fat dude ever at the movie theaters. And he sat down next to me like
the dude that snores when he's awake.
And then to make matters worse, like he kept going like with his lips, he kept going like,
oh
like,
no,
what the f- is this guy doing, bro? And then there were some other girls in front of me to the left a little bit that kept going, like they were just talking to each other the whole time, like, oh, this is that guy who does it. Oh, this is, oh my god. I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You didn't ask them to be quiet?
I did, bro, for sure. And then I couldn't tell this fat nigga to stop breathing. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like beats there.
This is so you hold your breath for me.
This is exactly what you were worried about too.
This is what I said, bro, and I cursed myself with it. I chose the wrong seat, but it was dope. Like they, obviously, fourth wall breaking is what they do with this series, but you got to be locked in for it. I feel like, and if you're not, you may miss some things. And I feel like I did miss some things, but still really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Davey, did you give yours?
Yeah, I gave 4.8. I mean, I like that it's rated R. I think it makes the quality a lot better in the fight scenes and the battles and the dialogue, right?
You couldn't do Deadpool without it being rated R. That was
exactly.
Fight in the beginning once they got to Disney.
That's dope how they fought each other a lot. They kicked the shit out.
Oh yeah, the car jitsu shit. That shit was awesome.
That was great. That was cool.
also all like the ode to Fox, like when they were fighting and the Fox shit was in the back. That was tight. Super spoiler right here. The Captain America, Johnny Storm, Chris Evans coming back as Johnny Storms was insane. Like
that was awesome.
That was clean.
Super spoilers.
Fucking
super spoilers.
Hey,
and then they killed him.
Also, hey, but that's the whole
in the
joke
most violent way possible.
And then, did you guys see the end of the credits, right?
I didn't stick around.
Well, the end of the credit was just like it was confirmed
him going bad.
Things, yeah. But then also like another big fucking spoiler was how they brought back my boy Wesley Snipes. Boy, that was fucking
that was a surprise.
Right.
That was a super surprise.
These are extreme spoilers.
Like,
yeah.
Like,
hey, but that's what we're talking about. That's what
the elevator music's
elevator music's on. Like,
yeah,
you gotta enter the elevator music at your own risk.
And then, like Gambit shit was hilarious too. Like,
it looked like Wesley took a step back a little bit.
Yeah, it was Channing Tatum.
Okay, I was tripping for a second. And the way that Channing Tatum was doing the accent,
that was an actual one. It was actually
that's where he's from.
I think it started.
Wait, he don't really talk like that.
That's where he's from. But that's the closest one to all the other fake ones he be doing.
I think he did a decent job with it. Like when it first starts, it's kind of awkward and weird, but once you start hearing him more, it's like, oh, that is Gambit.
He's comedic though. I felt like he's doing it as a comedy.
That accent does sound fake. I mean, if you go listen to people speak that accent, you're like, what? Where is this?
From the Bayou.
Yeah, the Bayou
jumping out of my daddy's dick.
That's how Gambit sounds, bro. That shit was cool. They need
he had to do it, but I'm just saying,
Nemo.
He purposefully did it in a comedic way for sure because he was a more funny character.
Yeah, he put some 21 Jump Street on that shit, but it would be dope to see a Gambit spinoff from this.
Oh yeah, I mean that was supposed to have been happening. You know what I'm saying?
For all those guys, right?
Yeah. What was
Elektra?
I seen a good comment about the movie. It was like the story was kind of like. Whatever and everything, but the movie was just great overall.
Yeah.
Well, it was the most
details.
That was the thing, is that they knew what they were doing. They were doing it was like the most direct fan service Easter egg shit you possibly could.
Like this is the first time we got the realest Wolverine ever. You know what I'm saying? Like with the suit, and then like now that he can kill. Well, Logan was like shades of that, but then they killed him. It was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah.
One of you guys made a good point already.
He wasn't ready.
This was the first one after the strike, so they just went in and dumped a lot of like, we've been holding this and need to get it out type shit. I thought that was dope.
Remember, it was supposed to come out in May, so then the strike fucked everything up. But so that's another thing, you know what I mean? This was already locked and loaded.
They were really another thing too with Marvel's kind of like they suck energy that's happening online right now. This is the perfect marketing thing for them to have done, to be able to poke fun at themselves and let a singular creative mindset kind of drive the entire thing with low stakes.
I mean, this is what like a lot of people are kind of doing now, and all like I want to say just like to get get the gravity for like your fandom, like what was it like damn, I fucking brain farted. I'm lit.
Well, I mean, going off that, I mean, like even the funniest thing in it, like they were doing deep cuts where they were saying like, he's right behind me, isn't he? Like that joke, they did that one, and that is the type of humor that I've even said it on this podcast that I hate that kind of humor. That sort of like millennial writing humor that is so tongue in cheek that they overuse. They made fun of it in this, and I thought that was like, oh, it's that level of self-serious, like lack of self-seriousness.
And I meant like also like what I meant was getting to was like they're doing like memes and shit, like the recreating the memes, on IG and doing it in the movies and shit. Right. They did that Wolverine shit and that Spider-Man one a while ago.
Right. Yeah.
They're catering to it. The only thing I didn't like too was like it really didn't like. I mean, it shows you what's coming up next, but it didn't get into like the old Marvels where it would spin off and be like, oh, this is coming up next and this is what we're leading into, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. End credits, right. But, we saw the Instagram post from IGN or whatever about all the upcoming Marvels. They had Captain America. That preview looked pretty sick.
Yeah.
Oof. And then, there was another Avengers. It was Blade?
No, I think that Blade's actually...
There's a Captain America movie.
Yeah. That's what he said. This is the preview, and then the big thing about the Captain America movie is the Red Hulk. Harrison Ford as Red Hulk, so they're gonna introduce that into like Thunderbolts and shit like that. So
spoilers over, by the way. Let's lock it up with spoilers now.
Well, this is
preview.
That wasn't a trailer.
That was a trailer. That's
and also
that's a
what's her name? The Scarlet Witch movie, and then another Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah, they're gonna need to find a way to like transition all the mutants over, and I think the Scarlet Witch one is probably gonna be the one that they do it on.
Doctor Strange will be the one to get everybody together, I imagine.
Well, yeah, they just introduced too much. People are too swole now, bro. They're not fighting Voltron robots now.
Well, no, dimensions. That's why Galactus is on the way.
Exactly, and that's what they're showing with the Fantastic Four thing. Which that's the thing. Now, since we're all the way into it, we're balls deep into this. What happened over the weekend was Comic-Con, you know what I mean? And that's where they announced like the Russo brothers are back, who directed the last Avenger movies. They're back for these next two. The biggest thing of the weekend, of course, is Robert Downey Jr. as fucking Dr. Doom. Like, damn.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean,
shout out Hayes.
If I had to call a shot here, because of the fact that Galactus is like a world eater or something like that, I think what they may try to do, at least, is that the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom are going to travel from their universe that's getting destroyed by Galactus, and then traveling to the one that we know, which is like Earth 616. And then Galactus is going to follow him there. So I think that's how it's going to all converge. And then Secret Wars and all this other shit. So.
Well, we for sure need another Fantastic Four movie. I imagine they're bringing back Jessica Alba and most of those other people, right?
Nah, it's all
Secret Wars. That's what that is.
They wiped out that movie.
Yeah, that shit's all dead. That's why the guy, what's his name? Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic, is the Pablo Pascal.
Oh, right. That was in Doctor Strange, the last Doctor Strange. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
well, no. The last Doctor Strange was Krasinski was playing him in an alternate universe, but for the movie coming out, it's going to be Pablo Pascal, this white girl from Pedro.
Vanessa Kirby is her name.
She was in Mission Impossible, right? The new one, yeah. So and some other dudes.
She's a film auteur as well, so it's kind of fun that she's in there.
What I don't like about that, like that movie, what kind of is like, it's probably going to be hella good, but I just don't like that it's taking place in like the 60s.
I think that they're probably going to jump. I think they're going to half and half it. I think that I'm hoping, I'm trying to put it out there because I love Pedro, bro, and I'm hoping that they do like that first opening act is going to be in that time frame, and then shit gets destroyed and crazy, and then that's their reason for coming to 616 or whatever.
That boy Gus from Breaking Bad is gonna be in some Marvel movies. Whatever he playing, I don't know. I saw him in the
he's playing
Captain America preview.
He's gonna be Sidewinder or some shit like that.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I mean, it seems like that they're getting some life, breathed into it. I mean, I think the big thing about Secret Wars at the end and why they're having that be the big culmination, just like the Infinity War was. Is that Secret Wars back in the day was a crossover between comic book characters, like all the comic book characters coming together, and they were going to market it as a way to like sell toys. So I think what they're doing this time is they're bringing back everybody, including like Jessica Alba, like everybody who's ever been in an Marvel movie, I think is coming back for Secret Wars.
Also,
the elevator music's over. I'm gonna bleep that shit.
Walk that fine line. That boy was talking about it.
Hey, it's too fresh right now. But also, like the Comic-Con, bro, they announced hella shows for The Boys. Like The Boys is getting like a little universe. They're doing like a prequel. They're gonna do The Boys Mexico or some shit like that. So
Boys Mexico, dale.
The Boys Mexico, like in Spanish.
I'm down.
I guess it's gonna be with the guy from Narcos, Adrian Lima. What's his name? Adrian Lima or whatever.
Adriana Lima, she's in it.
Yeah,
isn't it like Adrian or what is it? Who's that little dude? You know what I'm saying? I forget, but he's not the one from like the Star Wars.
Cool.
Right?
I finished The Boys, the newest season, and I thought the finale was fine. I don't know why.
I gotta get to the finale. Man.
Yeah, people are tripping. I think that people are looking for a reason to shit on the Boys because it's not Marvel sometimes.
Yeah. You watched that Gen V? You ever seen that, Davey?
I saw Gen V.
Yeah, they're gonna bring that season 2. Season 2 is coming out of the back of that. So they're
got to.
I just need some more of that Soldier Boy. That old school racism tickles my bones.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be gonna be
no spoilers for people that haven't seen this.
Well, no, this is the Comic-Con the show that they're
talking about. Comic-Con, they had him out there. They're gonna have a show for him.
Yeah, it's called The Rise of Ott. It's gonna be him and that chick that Homelander was messing with. Yeah, Stormfront.
Yeah, the Nazi. The Nazi bitch.
Oh yeah, so they're gonna be part of it. Yeah. Ugh, that old breast milk.
Milk of magnesia.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, yeah,
That
it was
shit probably
there.
powder.
But that's
Gotta add
big
water.
week for
Powder.
big week for comic books and stuff.
How your breast milk expired and it's still
But
inside you?
Hey.
Hey.
Has anybody been keeping up with the Olympics?
The Kardashians?
Come on.
LeBron James.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
I haven't
You guys
been
been
able to
enjoying
watch
it?
as much as I wish I could have.
Did you get to
Yeah.
check out any of your rare sports that you were talking about, bro?
No.
He said,
I
You gotta have
literally haven't.
Peacock, right?
I watched one recording off DVR of the basketball game, man. I just been
Yeah,
too busy.
I recorded the games.
yeah, the men's games have been pretty awesome. I've been following basketball, the 5-on-5 basketball mainly, heavily. And
What's
Patty
the
Mills be going crazy.
What's the rare one that's been going viral today? It was like that guy from some country where he just showed up in just some eyeglasses and it just got silver.
Oh,
the
it was
silver
like
medal in
shooting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, he just
That's
came
fine.
through with the regular shit because everyone else had like
Glasses.
crazy like
like,
bifocals and shit.
yeah,
And,
something like that and some.
yeah.
Hey, what's crazy I seen today though was like, for archery, like some chick was taking her shot and she got stung by a bee right at the moment she let go.
Yeah,
of the
fucked up
thing.
her whole shit.
Bruh, how much bad luck is that?
Yeah, that's why outdoor
That's
sports
why.
are sketchy. But yeah, man, I think the
Archery.
Olympics. Yeah, hey, dude, hey, you're just out there with nature, bro. You can't control it. It's at risk. But yeah, man, I just think overall, man, USA, we're looking still good, but obviously the men's is very competitive. Teams are looking good. They all got NBA players.
Yeah.
South Sudan,
they got whooped on today,
as we're
right?
recording. Yeah, but I mean, they kind of kept up for the most part. It wasn't like they had a chance, but they covered the spread so easily.
Whoa. But what's so great about that team though is just like look at that, like Curry played like ass today, right? And then like you know what I'm saying, like they still got it done, and they got it done even better this time than how everybody was tripping about how they only won by 1 point against them, like like a couple weeks.
Yeah, that was an exhibition game, and it's like the thing is we could still have people do bad or even get hurt, knock on wood, but like the team is so stacked and the roster is so deep they don't even have enough minutes to give everyone, because it's only 40-minute games as opposed to 48. So
yeah, they got nothing but killers on that team, straight up.
Yeah. Women too. So our women's team too. Imagine Asia Wilson against like some little Japanese chick, or something like that.
Well, that happened.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's like, but I also been watching rugby and I also watch a little bit of handball. Those are the only sports.
Handball,
really
mate.
Watching.
I watched rugby for sure. I watched some bike race called Time Trial where they released them at intervals and they're racing but like not all together.
Just on a clock, like a time clock.
Yeah, like they're all riding at the same time, but they like all started like a minute apart, and then they just get their time at the end.
That's hard.
What's your favorite race, dog?
Black.
Black race.
You sure?
Right. Hey, we're talking about sports. I decided to give an alley oop. You know what I mean? Hey, come on.
Yeah. But USA has the most medals, but not the most gold medals.
Is Japan?
I think it's Japan right now. In some Asian countries, China's up there.
Yeah, they had a lot of little sports, a lot of like badminton type, ping pong type, things. Just wait till next week where it's running. We coming back.
Yeah, China is up at nine golds right now, with France, Japan, and Australia tailing behind 2, 3, and 4.
What about USA 3-on-3 sucks right now? By the way,
down 2 games.
Yeah, we might not even make it. Make it to the actual tournament.
I get what they were trying to do, like get the best like professional players. Like they got Jimmer on there, and they got these other 2 dudes, but like they should get like some and 1 dudes and let them just go out there and really go crazy.
The professor.
I feel like they could have put a better team out there of like some real like whoever won like the national 3-on-3, championship.
They just had like they don't have NBA players though on it. on the 3-on-3
Where
team.
in the 3-on-3? Yeah, because it's a different game, and like they didn't want to do it. But like I feel like they should have got street ball dudes. They don't need like Jimmer.
No, they call Ice Cube. You should have called Ice Cube.
Should have got
Big Three for real.
Big Three
the
for
championship
real.
team. Bruh, Katino Mobley might be going crazy out there for no reason.
That's crazy. He's still doing it in the Big Three. Like he's just out there all grayed up too. Like, bro.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm
real
saying.
Uncle Drew.
You could have put a squad out there. Nate Robinson can still ball. You know,
that's true. Right? What do you guys think about? I got to bring it up. The boxing, the women's boxing in the Olympics, where they allow 2 transgender boxers who are both favorited to win their respective weight divisions.
Yeah, I get it.
One is one from Taiwan, or sorry, one
lady. Do I censor that?
Yeah,
let's just play it safe.
And the other lady is from Algeria in a slightly bigger weight division.
Yeah,
bro, that was hilarious.
At least they're fighting each other. I mean,
no, they're not.
Oh well, yeah,
they're different weight classes.
This shit ain't cool.
I don't know if I should say this on air.
You should. Yeah, if you have to ask that,
I was going to tell you all a story of what happened today, but yeah, I think I'm going to tuck it.
Yeah, man, that's that was.
I press B on. I press B on these conversations, man. I'm good.
Man. Speaking of some boxing. Speaking of some boxing, this weekend we got a big boxing, bro. We got Terrence Crawford, the return, trying to be the greatest again. He's going for his 4th belt against some Russian dude. And the card is actually stacked, though. There's a lot of good fighters on there. So peep that. I think Eminem's going to do a concert, too. So
really?
Is
it in Detroit?
How yeah, dude?
It's in L.A. at the soccer park out there.
Bet he does more of his old songs than new ones.
Of course.
Yeah.
He'll be like, I'm not afraid.
But, hey, Terrence Crawford, though, he hasn't fought since
That's not old.
Since last year, since he beat the brakes off of Errol Spence. So, and he's going up a weight class because he's trying to get that Canelo fight, but Canelo's ducking the smoke and fighting these mid guys.
Really?
Yup. But then because it's also this weekend, this boxing event is put on by these motherfuckers, these Riyadh guys. They put in this together again. So
hey, they got Ali Walsh on the card.
I don't know if he's fighting on the card this time.
He always be fight. Every time there's a fight over there, he fights.
He been getting into like some hard fights his last couple ones. So like they because boxing be trying to protect the mystique and shit like that. So they gotta like tailor make like his opponents and stuff like that most of the time. But yeah, I got Andy Ruiz is fighting on this card. Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So like it's gonna be solid, bro. I don't think I'm gonna be able to watch it. We're gonna be at a baby shower, or a couple of us are.
Shout out Jazz, man.
It says here that Nico Ali Walsh turned down a fight with Jake Paul. They offered it to him.
Damn,
imagine he would have lost, because imagine he lose. Well, because he's smaller too. Jake Paul's like 200, 190.
He's huge now. He's been getting bigger too.
Got that Ali name. That's what he would
I can't wait for the Mike Tyson Jake Paul now.
Stop it.
It's not gonna happen, but I hope it does at this point.
We don't want to see it.
Damn.
Well, same weekend then. Do we just go straight into the UFC? We're gonna have fights this weekend as well.
Yeah, let's talk about
shouts out to Salamander, man.
Yeah, man. And then shouts out Bilal Muhammad, the champ. Who won with Bilal? It's all Jimmy.
Bruh, he put the anti-Negro parlay in action. I knew that was gonna happen. Damn it!
It was a bad night.
The brothers were
sometimes you make good bets, sometimes you make bad bets, other times you're racist and it works out.
Which is usually.
Remember the name.
Yeah,
Bilal.
so shouts out him and
Dana was
all
pissed.
Really put the pause on Blades.
Your boy needed to break that nose earlier, man, because like Leon, the getting slammed on the head to me, kind of just.
Well, just even that first round, bro, he was landing punches and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for that type of style of fighter, that's how you got to do. Is like, you can't let that dude look pretty out there and get off on you. You got to
pressure him the whole time.
Bilal pressed his ass for sure. He couldn't do nothing.
The one that got me when it was like the end of the first round where Leon was guarding up and then like Bilal wasn't landing. All of a sudden he went for like a crazy uppercut and that shit went right under the guard and cracked him. I was like, oh shit! Like
they both did that to each other. It seemed like a couple times, and then like the wrestling though, that's where I think he killed him.
Yeah, no, it's that position. He kept getting lucky where he was clasping his hands, and then the way he was able to say, like the way he dipped him on his head, that was just from doing that.
Give him a little head pile driver straight down, dude. Could have broken his spine.
Yeah, that could have been ugly.
I thought he was out, bro, because he looked like he was limp when he got slammed on his head like that. I was like, oh shit, it's over.
It definitely did something to him because he was pretty stiff for the next couple rounds.
He blamed it on the time for fighting. Leon said he was tired, but then his coach also said that he had a few niggles.
Man. Niggles, please.
Hey, his coach was yelling at him.
Not risking it.
On that last round, when he sat down in between
that's
rounds,
what his coach said.
He was like, "Hey, you want me to call this fight off, isn't it?" And then he was like, "Fuck you! Shut the fuck up."
Damn, bro.
He said that?
Yeah, Leon said it back to his coach. He said, "Shut the fuck up."
Damn.
He was in his head. His coach psyched him out.
Yeah.
Where am I at now? Am I number 2 in the rankings? Fantastic, everyone.
Yeah, and then my boy, bro, Tom Aspinall.
Let's go.
Easy white though.
The great London white man.
Yeah, man. He's like the what, like Frank Mir 2.0? No, he's better.
He kind of looks like him, huh?
That's like the whole joke. But yeah,
they're like both white.
Hey, Frank Mir.
There's a difference, okay?
Frank Mir's Cuban B. Hey, no, Frank Mir's Cuban.
Cuban B.
Hey, sometimes it's really hard to tell. It's blend, man.
His pops.
Yes, Cuban B.
Oh man, but yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I mean, it's hard to talk about Aspinall because it's like his fights were so short that you don't know. He hasn't really been tested to that level. But he always gets punched first, I feel like, in these fights. And then he like adjusts and then kills him with like little short 1-2s.
Kind of.
He's the great white hope right now, man.
Yeah, Curtis had a good 11 seconds of the fight. Like it looked good for him in that short time of landing shit. And then
he hasn't been right since he got beat up.
Tom's just real, bro. I'm on the Thomas train. Thomas the choo-choo trainer. What's that one?
They ain't gonna let him fight John Jones, are they? Like, or is that what would be next?
Yep, that's next.
I hope they sacrifice like somebody to John Jones first, and then
it's Stipe and John Jones. And then if John Jones doesn't retire, or whoever wins between the two, but I'm assuming it's John Jones, then if they don't retire, then they're gonna fight Aspinall for the undisputed belt or whatever. Even though I think Aspinall, in my opinion, at this point is champ. He won twice. He won the belt, the interim belt, and then defended it.
Have a Pereira fight him.
Yeah, Poatan.
Yeah.
But then he got to go up, though. He got to go to heavyweight, though.
No, but that's what he was talking about, though.
That'd be a good one. That's a crowd. He said he would fight him.
They would give him right to Aspinall, huh? For sure. They'd have
but the thing is, he would just go. He even said he'd go straight and just.
Yeah.
He said, I go in there and straight rugby tackle him, mate.
Yeah. He's like, I'm not standing with that fool. I'm just going to tag.
Nobody wants to get punched by Paul.
Yeah, we haven't even seen Aspinall's ground game, and his ground game is good.
No, but he be subbing fools all the time. So
yeah, exactly. But people kind of fall into it. Yeah, but I fuck with him. Well, we got this new Abu Dhabi card.
Yeah, we'll pull that. We'll pull that up. Pull that.
Abu. But this is an early morning card. They're not doing the Middle Eastern people the same way they're doing the British people. It's going to be a normal time for them, and it's going to be early in the morning for us.
Yeah.
So
UK doesn't have oil money,
Yeah, exactly. 9 a.m. Pacific time is the early prelims, and then noon Pacific will be the main card. So tune in, bro. ESPN.
Yeah, Corey, we got some what? Some
what? He's coming in enemy territory.
Almost versus Sandhagen.
Sandhagen. Corey Sandhagen and Umar Nurmagomedov is
he doesn't have
cousin.
Sandhagen doesn't have like a southern accent, right? He looks like he should have.
No, he's from like Colorado.
Denver. Yeah, he's from Denver.
Yeah, dude. He definitely looks like he should.
He's just the cool white guy that like is just like chill, wears tie-dye t-shirts, smokes a bong.
He used to be a hooper, and then he started doing MMA.
Yeah, okay, white dude that could hoop. I could tell he probably got a little jumper.
He's got that skinny guy jumper for sure.
Yeah, jumper.
But sure. This is a close fight, man. Umar, you can never go against an Nurmagomedov, and then you got Corey, who's really been in there with like the real motherfuckers. And but the only thing that sucks about this fight about Corey, he hasn't fought in a while because he's coming off of like a nasty shoulder injury.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Amos.
Dr. Umar.
I don't know. I'm gonna keep it nice and white.
Yeah, pick your homie Corey.
I'm on a streak, so
with the whitey.
Corey looks like a Sigma Chi.
Oh man, it's kinda, yeah, yeah.
Nurmagomedov.
It's either that or the dude who just like is always asking to bum a cigarette.
I gotta go with this dude who's from like Dagestan, but then he moved to East Vallejo over here. Steve looks like he'll pull up in like a Mustang 5.0 with a fitted cap on. It says nigga. You don't even have to beep that one.
Yeah. Not even have to. All right.
Fine.
So who's that? You're going with Corey?
No, I'm going with nerd. I'm going with the nerd Magomedov.
He's going with Dr. Umar.
Dr. Umar. Oh my god.
I'm going with Dr. Umar Nurmagomedov. I mean, I think Corey is live, and the odds are pretty wide. But as far as who I think wins, I mean, it's hard to go against Umar in Abu Dhabi.
I gotta go.
I can already see Corey potentially winning and be like, "I told you, motherfuckers, dude." Just get that heated white boy after you win something. They just go, like, "I fucking told you guys that I was gonna fucking win, bro."
Yeah, say he has a good relationship with his parents.
They always all get up like they just got in a fight at a party, and they always like start just yelling and hollering and shit afterwards. It's always great.
Oh man.
No, I said what I said. I was going to do what I was going to say that I was going to do. I came out here and I fucking shouts out to everybody from Colorado.
In Abu Dhabi.
And this is also
high on it.
Is that why this is such a like?
It's an early card too.
Such a Vushkic.
There's another
card.
Magomedov on there.
Cheeto.
These dudes' names.
Cheeto's in here. Cheeto's in here looking like he just rolled out of a tent outside of Skid Row.
Isn't this a sequel right here?
No, this is the first fight. This should be a good one right
here. Yeah.
Cheeto.
These two little dudes.
He's either a secret assassin or, like moonlighting as a barkeep, but lives in a tent.
Schoolboy Brazilian barbecue. Figure that out.
Yeah, that fool used to be a hairstylist, sushi chef.
You know what? He looks like it. Is
he from Brazil or Jamaica?
Mackenzie's fighting.
Yeah, dude, we got horny fights.
Loopy Godinez.
Loopy?
This is a good fight. Yeah.
Loopy.
Yeah, she's Mexican Canadian, right?
Gotta touch on when you say Mexican, man.
Or she's Canadian Mexican. Sorry.
Work some.
Mackenzie Dern, the card is low key all right.
Yeah, and your boy Tony Ferguson is fighting, by the way.
Above that, we scroll past Tony Fergs.
Yeah, how can you scroll past Tony Ferguson?
Yeah,
man. On a 7-fight losing streak, he's still back though.
Yeah, man. People love it.
He's ready to bleed.
He's like that dude who won't. Yeah, he's like the drunk guy on 2K who won't get off until he gets the W.
Literally, but he just sucks.
I got this one.
There's also Yeah, I mean, there's too many to shout out, so I can't pinpoint anybody. So I just got to give a sweet.
But I believe in him
sentiment.
in this matchup. I think he's live, bro. I think the other dude's like minus 600 or
minus 750, bro.
Yeah, like that's out of pocket. Like
That's crazy.
Chiesa is not like that no more. Not
Yo,
like
that's insane.
750.
You won't sprinkle some crack on Tony for?
Oh, I will. I will.
Plus
I
525. Yeah, that's a mouse right there.
Come on, Ferguson.
Any creative players down at the bottom?
Oh, hella.
Oh, a couple of them.
Character.
Jordan Vucinic.
Koei?
You know what to do.
Who's this Shamil Gazayev guy? Look at him.
Shamil Gazayev.
Yeah, that's kicked his last fight by our boy Biggie Boy,
a real bruh.
Yair Rosenstruck.
Rosenstruck beat the shit out of him.
Dontel. I ain't never seen Dontel. I'll tell you what. Y'all been watching Dontel fights?
Yeah, he's
I've literally never seen him before on a card.
He's like average.
Fighting on Tuesdays.
Average of the.
He's a hitter, man.
Yeah.
At one point in his career, yeah. But Cedricus Dumas is back, by the way, for those that are.
Who is this?
Into that. This is
Click
the guy
on that dude.
Which one?
He said he lost one of his fights because his homie was rolling a joint with too much like concentrates in it or whatever. And he's like, you know what I learned from that whole bad moment? I just learned that you should never let anyone else roll your joints. You got to roll your own joints. I was like, bro, how's that the lesson you learned after you fucked up your... Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're fucked up in the head.
Is this boot gang recovered?
Yeah, exactly.
He back.
John Gabbana.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a prospect though. He hasn't lived up to the hype yet, but
his tattoo says "Hood." What?
Potential.
Hoodwinked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I guess so.
Anyways, shouts out, bruh. I hope he wins, bruh, because he can't get a job.
Yeah.
Hope he wins. Yeah.
34 Savage.
That's funny. That was a good one. So what was the pick? Everybody's murder.
No, I'm going Corey. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it.
Keep it.
No Genji curse.
Keeping it Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Behold
Wonder
the master race.
It worked out for Muhammad. No. You know.
Shout out to women.
Shouts out women. All right, I got a fun fact for you, man. Okay, so
SMD.
Do you like banana flavored candies and stuff like that?
Nah, but I love bananas, but not
they give me a headache.
So not
like Laffy Taffy.
They don't really taste the same, right? Bananas don't taste like banana candy, and that's because when banana candy, the flavoring that is used that tastes like banana was come out within the 50s. There was actually a different kind of banana that was all out and about, but it mostly became extinct due to a fungus. And now they have a different banana that is more mild taste. So the reason banana flavored candy doesn't taste like banana is because it's what bananas used to taste like.
Wow. Thank you for not making that about animal genitalia.
I had one tucked in the cut.
Hey, that means what? So do you like the Laffy Taffy banana? No.
Dave?
What? Do I like the Taffy banana? Hell no.
Well, you know how the Laffy Taffy banana flavor is like the one that nobody likes?
Yeah, I don't fuck with that at all, but I fuck with like real bananas, banana bread, banana pancakes, but it has to be like real bananas.
Yeah, he doesn't like that old school banana.
Yeah. Well, and I don't care, I don't care its shape. I'll still eat it.
You know what's
Hey, that's right.
That's right.
A little curve to the right.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Banana milk is fire.
Hey, yo.
Yeah. Do you choke when you eat it?
Swallowing, goggling to this day.
Hey, yo.
Well, I got to say that it has been fantastic, y'all, being in Atlanta and doing the podcast with y'all.
Hey, it's been another week of the group chat on Wax. Tap in with us on
But yo,
Instagram, Twitter. Let us know what you want us to talk about, what you want to hear, what you can't live without knowing, man, and we'll discuss that. We'll get real disgusting with it.
Hey, twerking for the Dems.
Step it in a boot and vote. Step it up.
Shake that thing for Kamala.
Yeah, buddy. Wow. All right. Cool. Well, wonderful, everyone. This is great. Till next time.
Oh!